So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast. And we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Guardiola proves too strong. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Totti aims beyond the defence, hangs one in. Ball's gone out of play. That is lovely. And it's Totti. It's Totti! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Totti, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. So we're still where we started right now. EMPOLI finding their passes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Totti. Salmakers. Mohamed Salah. And this is Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Plays it in low. Now it's Dybala. Ibanez. Totti. Quality ball. Goes for the shot! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Cristante.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Might want to be careful there.
EMPOLI have a free kick. Guardiola gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he won't reach that. Ibanez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Paredes. Oh, well measured. Guardiola. Cristante. Paredes. Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibanez. Threads one in. And this is Dybala. Dybala! That was superb goalkeeping.
Paulo Dybala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. Energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played out wide. Cross goes in there. Here comes another cross. Cleared without hesitation. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Swings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. And can he finish it? Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's scored. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Empoli really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Knocks it into space. No, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Empoli are looking to break at pace. Out towards the flank. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Guardiola. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Salah. And that has been cut short. Now it's Batistuta. And the through ball. And he's certainly onside here. And it's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he's forced to go back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Salmakas. Totti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! That's a decent clearance. Empoli making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely bit of skill. Played in early. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Dybala. That's a sharp pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now he's got space here. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to play him in, and this is Batistuta.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Empoli desperately searching for the winner here. Cristante.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mighty looking ball, that. That pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, such a clever touch. Goes for a shot! Dybala. And the number on the board is 3. And he was quick to react. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim